Okay, listen. I really wish that someone has told me the things that I will be talking about in this video when I was younger, because it would have saved me a lot of stress, a lot of effort, a lot of pressure, a lot of sad times. So basically in this video, I will be talking about 10 pieces of advice I wish I knew when I was younger. So welcome to my video. I hope you enjoy and I hope you will learn anything of what I will be talking about. The first thing that I really wish someone has told me about before when I was young is to do what you want, especially in university. Go after what you love. Go after your passion. Go where you see yourself. And never ever listen to anyone who tells you, like, for example, this has no future. You have to go after majors that has job opportunities. Never. Just follow your heart. Follow what you love, even if it doesn't make sense to anyone. It only needs to make sense to you. If you love it, go after it. Because even, for example, now, if it doesn't have future, you never know. The world is changing in a crazy way and very quickly. So you never know what future holds. The things that are now practical or has job opportunities in the future, they might not. And the opposite as well, like things that are now not used or not very much popular, you never know in 2 years how it will be. So go always after what you love. Never listen to anyone. Never do something that you don't like only because someone is trying to convince you about it. You can always change. You can always change your major, change your specialty, but if you now know what you love, go after it. And sometimes, like for example, it happened to me. You go to university in a specific major and then you don't like it and you want to change, but your parents don't let you do it because you will be wasting 1 year. Never listen to them. Change, even if it's the second time, even if it's the third time that you are changing. Change and go after what you love. Never listen to the people who say, just finish this degree, just get the degree, because the degree will be useless if you don't like it. The second advice that I want to share is to never believe everything that you hear from your friends, from your relatives, from whoever. People try to present themselves as the best way possible, and you should always not be fooled by the picture that everyone is presenting, that is a perfect picture, which is not true. Like for example, if someone says to you, because I used to believe a lot in this, for example, I didn't study anything, and then they got the highest grade. Not everyone has clear intentions as you. So you should always keep in the back of your mind that it might not be true. It's not about not trusting people, but it's about not blindly trust people. And never let what they tell you to influence your confidence, influence your success, influence your self-value, your self-worth, or you listen to someone speaking about themselves perfectly and you start doubting yourself. Third advice that I want to talk about is to build a character for yourself. Build your own values. Make values, analyze what you see and make values of your own without, just don't adopt the values of everyone around you, the values even of your parents. I mean, if you are convinced with them, then okay, but analyze everything and build your own values, because this will eventually build your character. And when you have a character, you will be a strong person and you will have more confidence with your thoughts, with the way you speak, with the way you think. So what I'm trying to say is to analyze everything, every value, every belief around you, and try to filter what you find rational and what you don't find rational, which ones you feel applicable to you and which you don't. And later on, try to adopt the ones that you like and stick to them. Stick to your values, stick to your beliefs, but the ones that you believe in, the ones that you really analyze and find rational. Otherwise, you will be without character. You will just follow everyone you see, every friend you meet, you will follow what they believe in. And this is not good for your character, it's not good for your confidence, it's not good for you as a human being, for your future. You have to build yourself, you have to build your own character, your own beliefs, your own values, and stick to them. The next advice that I want to talk about is a very obvious one, but still I want to mention it because no one told me this before. Listen, love yourself, love your body, love your face, love your shape. You know what? Beauty standards are very, very fake. They change every 10 years. Even now, it's less. Now, the speed that they are changing is speeding. So, I think beauty standards now will change every 2 years or every 1 year. So, you cannot keep up with them. So the best option you can do is to love yourself as you are and don't care like if people like you or not. Like, what does it matter? What does it matter? You only need some good people around you. Like, maybe one friend is enough for you and one partner is enough for you. And those people you will find your type of people, or the people that you are their type. And that's all that matters. If someone loves you because you are meeting the beauty standards only for that, and then, for example, you stay with them, you get married, for example, and then after 5 years, the beauty standards change, and now it's another thing that is trendy. So the partner that you are in who loves you for only for the beauty standards, he will not love you anymore because you are not beautiful anymore. According to the new beauty standards, you will start looking to someone else. You know what I mean? So stop comparing yourself to what you see on social media and love yourself the way you are. You will always find your own people, the people who like you just the way you are. But those people will only find you when you love yourself. The next advice I really wish someone has told me before when I was young is to be patient and to never rush things. Because I used to be someone who wants everything very quickly. And I had a plan for my life. It was very perfect plan. Things don't always go like this. You have to be patient, because if you are not patient, life will for sure teach you how to be patient. Life will make you wait for things years and years in order to become patient. Because patience is one of the most important keys to living, to life. So as soon as you teach yourself how to be patient, as soon as you will get the things that you want, and it will become much more easier, much more calm for you, much more peaceful. Never rush things. Everything will happen to you in the right time. Don't be in a race with life, like you want everything so instantly, so fast, because this never happens. It will never happen. And if you always be in race with life, life will keep running from you. Next advice I want to talk about is to never ever lose hope. There is always hope. Always. There is always light. Maybe you cannot see it. Maybe everything is dark around you, but you never know. You never know what will happen in the next minute, in the next second of your life. Your life will change dramatically, completely, just in 1 minute. Just tomorrow, you might sleep and wake up to a totally different reality. You never know. So never ever lose hope. If you are feeling very sad and very down and that everything is not working out, because sometimes you feel that you want to unalive yourself or that you don't care if you live anymore, always think that tomorrow everything will be different. Tomorrow something great will happen. Tomorrow a miracle will happen. Believe in miracles, because miracles happen. Miracles do happen. Life changes in the most unexpected ways and in the most unexpected times. So please never lose hope. The next advice I want to tell you is to never blame your parents, because I know as teenagers or when we are young, it's so easy for us to blame our parents for everything, But listen, they did their best. They did what they knew it was best for you. And even if they were wrong in some places, they did their best. They only wanted the best for you and they acted accordingly. And when you become a parent, you will realize that. But for now, you have to stop blaming them. When you stop blaming your parents, you will be very much free, because you will start taking responsibility for everything that's happening in your life. And if you are an adult, you should do that. You should take responsibility. Your parents did their best, and now it's your job to do your best for yourself. You can do that. You can change your life, and it is your responsibility, not theirs. The next advice I want to talk about is to always be kind. Always choose kindness. You will never be wrong. You will never regret being kind. And do the things that you do with a full heart and never expect anything in return. Like if you want to do good to someone, do it with your full heart and never expect anything in return. Do it just with very good, pure intentions, because it will always come back to you. Always. This world is already very unfair, very cruel, so we need kindness. We need it. And you can be kind. I know sometimes it's so difficult, but if you always choose kindness, kindness will always come back to you in the best ways possible. And the last advice I want to tell you about, guys, is that sometimes you will be obligated to do things that you don't like in order to survive, in order to earn money, maybe in order to move forward. For example, you will let go of people that you love. You will work a job that you don't like only for a short period of time. Sometimes you need to do that. So prepare yourself for these situations in life, because it might happen to you. Never expect that life will always be like perfect. You will have problems, you will have hardships, hard situations, and you should know that as soon as possible in order to be really prepared for that, and in order to handle everything properly, everything with a mindset of acceptance and of maturity and of like how to find solution for the problem and not be stuck in the problem, how to find your way out of it while still handling it, still dealing with it, still facing it properly. Alright guys, I hope this video was helpful. I really wish someone told me these things before when I was young. And yeah, that's it for today's video, and I will see you later. Bye.